What has your pet accidentally conditioned you to do? I adopted Mochi, a one-eyed Persian with a mangled ear, because the shelter said no one else would take her. She's particular, the volunteer warned. I didn't care. After losing both parents in a car crash, a hit and run that left me with no family, and a settlement just large enough to drown my grief in work, I needed something to care for, besides spreadsheets and takeout containers. For 6 months, Mochi ignored me unless her food bowl was empty. Then, 3 weeks after moving in with Derek, she started the ritual. Every night at 9:07, she'd leap onto the bathroom vanity, press her nose to the mirror, and scratch the glass until her claws clicked like Morse code. She's broken. Derek laughed, filming her for his TikTok, just like her owner. I should have left then, but Derek had been my rock after the accident, bringing me coffee during all-night accounting sessions, holding me when the grief hit like a truck, even canceling his poker nights to watch old home videos of my parents. So I blamed Mochi's behavior on stress. The first red flag came on a Tuesday. Derek's business trip to Miami coincided with Mochi's 9:07 frenzy. As I tried to soothe her, my thumb slipped on the mirror's edge. It tilted forward, revealing a fingerprint-sized groove behind it. My hands shook as I pried the mirror open. Inside was a USB drive and a burner phone. The phone had 2 contacts, A and Luna. The USB held spreadsheets, $2.3 million funneled through shell companies named after constellations, all traced to Derek's consulting firm. One transaction stood out, $450,000 sent to an offshore account labeled Orion Holdings on the anniversary of my parents' death. Mochi headbutted my arm, purring like a motorboat. You knew, didn't you? I whispered. The next night, I pretended to sleep. At 9:05, Derek kissed my forehead. Meeting a client, babe. The second the door closed, Mochi darted to the bathroom. This time, I followed. She scratched the mirror twice, paused, then scratched 3 times. The groove clicked open again. Inside was a new note. Warehouse 17B cleared. Liquidate BTC by Friday. I photographed everything, my pulse thrumming. On Friday, Derek came home smelling like jasmine, a scent I'd never owned. As he showered, Mochi pawed at his discarded jacket. A receipt fell out. The Jade Spa, couples massage, 8 p.m. The spa's Instagram showed Derek in a robe, arm around a woman tagged at Luna Chen Realty. Her bio read, luxury realtor, Miami condos, Bitcoin enthusiast. I froze. Luna Chen, the name from the burner phone. That's when I remembered Luna was Derek's client, who'd sold him the Miami condo we never visited. The same condo he'd used as collateral for my life insurance policy. Mochi yowled, batting at my phone, her lone eye locked on Luna's photo. I spent the weekend cross-referencing spreadsheets. Every fake invoice matched a property under Luna's name. Every crypto transfer timed with their spa dates. Even the consulting fees aligned with her Instagram vacations. Bali, Dubai, a yacht in Monaco. On Monday, I called the FEI's Financial Crimes Unit. Agent Torres met me at a cafe, eyebrows climbing as I handed over the USB and phone. You've just blown open a multi-state racket, she said. They arrested Derek at the airport, suitcase stuffed with cash and a first-class ticket to Bali. Luna's office was raided an hour later. Investigators found $12 million in cold wallets and a ledger of fake identities. But the real twist came during the trial. The prosecutor played security footage from Warehouse 17B, a crypto mining rig disguised as a storage unit. In the corner, barely visible, was a cat bed and a bowl labeled Mochi. Derek had been using her to test air quality for the machines. Her scratching was never about the mirror. It was about the carbon monoxide leaking through the vents. The night he'd accidentally left the gas fireplace on, a test. Last week, I received a check for $1.8 million as the whistleblower. Mochi sleeps on Derek's side of the bed now, her paws twitching like she's still scratching secrets out of the dark. As for Derek, he's serving 7 years. Plenty of time to reflect on his mistakes. I hear his cellmate has a cat tattoo. I visit my parents' grave every Sunday now. Last week, Mochi sat beside their headstone, licking her paw as if to say, "You're not alone anymore."